Most requirements provided in the Open Publics Meeting Act have been satisfied. Notice of the meeting was properly given in a new schedule of meetings at the Spotswood Borough Council on December 30th, 2016. The new schedule was transmitted to the Home News Tribune and Sentinel. It was filed with the Clerk of the Borough of Spotswood and posted in the municipal building located at 77 Summerhill Road, Spotswood, New Jersey.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Councilman Stolen?
Here.
Councilwoman Rhodes?
Here.
Councilman Malillo?
Here.
Councilman Rivera?
Here.
Council President Ritchie?
Here.
Mayor Sealy?
Here.
At this time, I'm going to turn the meeting over to Chief Michael Zarrow.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Good evening. There's energy.
There's that energy.
Tonight we have a swearing in of a sergeant and then a patrolman, a new patrolman. So last year we ran a sergeant test for the position of sergeant, middle manager position, very important position, my favorite position. Is what I enjoyed most about law enforcement, being a sergeant. Still being able to go on calls, still being part of the team, not sharpening pencils and filling my copier up like I do every day. So we gave a test last year. It was a 70 passing on a written, 70 passing on a tough chiefs of police oral. We derived a list that was fractions of points separation between the number 2 and number 1 candidate. We have an opening now. So tonight we have the second position opening, and we're going to be promoting one of our officers to sergeant. That officer is a lifelong resident of Spotswood. His family, father specifically, worked for the DPW, made a whole career of civil service, working for the borough. This gentleman, still a young man, went to the Spotswood school system, grew up in town, spent time as a volunteer fireman, went and moved on to the Department of Corrections as a correction officer, spent time at the Middlesex County Sheriff's Department before coming over here. When a very young, full head of hair, Sergeant Michael Zarrow was his FTO, a training officer. Under my tutelage, he moved along, came on in the year 2000, October 2nd, 2000, and later moved into the Detective Bureau after he spent some time in patrol and a bunch of different shifts. Spent 6 years in the Detective Bureau. Again, I'd like to introduce to you John. And when you're affectionate with your men, like John is, we have a name for him, a nickname. His middle name is Stewart. We call him Stu. So he's affectionately known as John Stewart Pfeiffer, but we call him Sergeant Stu. So John Stewart Pfeiffer, come on up. Bring your Who's going to hold the Bible for you?
My wife and 2 sons.
Sarge.
Come up closer if you want to get a better picture.
I, John S. Pfeiffer,
I, John S. Pfeiffer,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and the governments established
and the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially, and justly perform all the duties of office of sergeant within the Spotswood Police Department,
office of sergeant within the Spotswood Police Department,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Congrats. Hometown boy. Very proud.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
So Sergeant John Pfeiffer now has been the recipient of many different awards as a patrolman. Valor Awards, meaning more than 1, more than 2, and in some cases more than 4. life-saving awards, meritorious service awards, and numerous letters of commendation. He's also my Department Baton Defensive Tactics Instructor and a Siege's TAC Officer. So I expect nothing but positive and great things from him in the future. Definitely the future of the police department. So good luck to you. Next, we also, in Spotswood, I don't need this. In Spotswood, we had cluster hiring at one point. What that means is we had several officers hired at the same time in the same year. And what that means for the future is several officers are going to be retiring in the same year. 3 to be exact, 17. So, you're going to see a lot of new faces in the borough of Spotswood. So we went through painstaking efforts to find the right fit here whenever we do the selection process. So, we got our gold pan out again. And we went to the personnel river. And we dipped that pan in there. And we were sifting around through all the pebbles. We got a lot of rocks. We even got some pyrite, which is fool's gold, that came up here in our panel and were untruthful, or had bad resumes, and couldn't spell, and got the wrong chief in the wrong town, and a host of other things. But we went to a tough panel interview. 5 officers on here, 2C, Title 39, Criminal Code, Geographic highlights of the town, population, and my whole social spin. Music, likes, hobbies, tattoos, piercings, the whole litany to see if we can find the right fit. We dip that pan of gold over in the river, shake it up. What happens? After you sift through some pebbles and some silt, something shiny comes up. Gold nugget. Found it. Found it. So the whole panel agrees without me prompting him or asking him. Everybody has a valued opinion on my panel. And it was unanimous out of 94 resumes, whittled down to 15 interviews, down to a final 4, that there was no question that the #1 next police officer in the borough of Spotswood is Michael Charles Taylor. Come on up, Mike. And he's above 6 foot. So we got out of Smurf status. Who's going to hold the Bible? Mom?
This is difficult, because I never had to look up to security. He's the tallest man here, right? Okay, I, Michael Charles Taylor,
I, Michael Charles Taylor,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New
and
Jersey,
the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and the governments established
and the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties of
perform all the duties of
Office of Patrolman for the Borough of Spotswood,
Office of Patrolman for the Borough of Spotswood,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Michael comes to us as a full-time police officer in the North Hanover Police
Thank you.
Department. Is that New
Thank
Jersey? Down in Burlington County.
Welcome.
He's a firearms instructor, and during his interview, chaptered and versed in 2C, Title 39, and case law, which was very impressive to all of us. So we expect great things from him. The future is here for him now. There'll be a great many changes in the Spotswood Police Department. So you're looking at the future right behind you.
Terrific.
Thank you, folks.
Thanks, Chief.